Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo.
Public service announcement. You ain't a real if you ain't digging in your. Okay, this is the game Dreadthorn Therapist. A mysterious black fog has covered the skies, plunging the city of Dreadthorn into an endless night of darkness. It's kind of like Yes, I'm Human or something like that. I Am Human, something like that. But life must go on. After recently moving into a cheap apartment in the city, you establish yourself as a therapist, taking on clients to keep yourself afloat. Dreadthorn's residents are changing in strange ways. Help them through therapy, but remember to report those showing strange symptoms and face consequences. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Dreadthorn Therapist session in progress. Please do not disturb. Wait your turn. Let's get into it. 19 days ago, a mysterious black fog covered the skies, hiding the sun from the world below. You recently moved to Dreadthorn hoping for a fresh start. Tomorrow, you will begin as a therapist. Your work as a therapist. I do have like a water park simulator, train simulator, the quarantine zone. Who's knocking? WA's data move around, left click to interact with objects in the room. Some old furniture. I wonder why it's all piled up like this. I'm British now. This character is British. I'm a therapist, and some therapists be British. I'm gonna be a great. Stop knocking on the door, you dickhead. Maybe left behind previous tenants. Where's that at still? Out of all, I can't access this room. It seems to be okay. Where's the door that they're knocking at? Mr. Wickman. So you're the new tenant. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Wick. Yes, W-I-C-K. You can call me Mr. Wickman. I own the building. Shit, I gotta figure out his voice, Chad. Give me a second. You're the one who wants to play therapist around here. Found it. There it is, right there. No one has seen sunlight for weeks now. You think people need the likes of you right now? Hello, mother. We all need someone to talk to, especially now. We all need someone to talk to. Oh, emulators? No, I don't have any emulators on the PC. I thought you were talking about simulators. Oh, I love Beavis and Butthead. Top 5 shows. So you think you're the hopeful type? You really think you can help anyone during these times? Pathetic. Anyway, some people saw your ads and they've said they'll start doing sessions with you tomorrow. Honestly surprised anyone wants to talk to the likes of you right now, brother. Considering there is a little bit of a skin and cultural difference going on, you might want to calm down before you get canceled. Can you guys hear him? You guys, let me just boost the crap up. Let me just boost it up. But that's your business. As long as you're paying, we should be fine. Exactly. As long as I'm paying rent, you should be on my tip, bro. My last tenant didn't like paying very much. He was a piece of ish. So I got rid of him and took his stuff. Brother, isn't that called murder and robbery? You can have it if you want, but it's mostly junk. It's probably the TV and the chairs. That's what we're gonna be using for our setup. I appreciate that, Lord. Don't get too thankful for that trash. I was going to throw it out anyway. Still, it should be enough for you to set up a work area for now. But I'd replace it as soon as possible if I were you. Unless you only wanted to attract clients as poor as... How are you going to say I'm poor, but you're running this building? And it has very to little decorations or any remodelement. You're the poor one. No more talking. I brought the lease for the apartment. Apartment lease agreement. This agreement is made between Mr. Vesper Wickman, aka landlord, and type your name here. Shut up, chap. Terms: rent must be paid every 12 months. Tenants are responsible for their own electric bills. Apartment modifications are permitted unless they involve creating new entrances or windows. Locked sections of the apartment are off limits until further notice. So that door that we just try to open is locked until further notice, but we might unlock it down the path of the game. Additional conditions: complaints regarding unusual noises will not be investigated. That's crazy. Tenant agreed not to discuss unusual activity within the building with anybody. What the hell? Questions regarding previous tenants are prohibited and not tolerated. That's wild as hell. That's actually wild. If the game is in the categories, then yes, please. Thank you. Thank you so much, Alondra. Nice doing business with you, Dr. Krosstina. I just gotta end. I ain't gonna lie, it's not a bad noun. A light therapist. a professional trained to provide treatment and rehabilitation for mental, emotional, and physical conditions. Day 1. Ooh, looky, I got me a good cookie. DTN. Breaking news. In hindsight, some analysts argue the shroud saved 3 weeks have passed since the appearance of these black fog covering the skies. Experts have officially dubbed it the Shroud. After containing riots and looting, officials continue to urge the public to remain calm and carry on with their lives. Major measures continue to be taken, including keeping most streetlights active in major cities to ensure safe travel. Crazy abbreviation. Naturally, the consumption of power supplied daily life has drastically increased for the season. The cost of electricity has risen sharply. The shroud effects symptoms reported. Reports indicate that the shroud is now affecting individuals. Researchers speculate it may be psychological distress caused by prolonged exposure to the darkness. Reports, I can't read that goddamn fast, indicate strange behavior in affected individuals, often followed by their disappearance. So far, only one symptom has been identified. This is literally like, no, I am human. Joyful express. So being joyful is a symptom. Reports say individuals show an intense, joyful expression with an eerie smile, particularly in inappropriate situations. It is encouraged that members of the public check on their loved ones and neighbors during this time. Press the button to change channels, fast forward, rewind, or pause. End the broadcast. This broadcast may be viewed again. The broadcast is end temporarily saved for your further notice. Okay. Dread Talk.
Welcome to Dread Talk, the show where we talk about everything Dreadthorn.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I just need to learn about the news. Lamp. Okay. Ooh, we got our first psych patient. Okay, so remember, joyful expressions in an eerie way and It's Wick. It's the damn landlord. I've seen you put the furniture to good use. Most tenants would have tossed it out, but poverty doesn't leave much room to be picky. Bro, why are you being an ass? Damn, like I just moved here. You left it here. Why not use it? Clean it up a little bit, make it look nice, and go about my day. Why are you so worried about it? I'll get back on my feet soon. I'm not poor. I've just come from a wealthy family in the UK, transferred over here. I'm doing pretty good, though. Yeah. Right. I saw the look. Bro, you might want to go fix the generator. Fix the first generator. The backup one is done. I saw the look on your face when you handed me that cash earlier. It was probably your last. Yo, this man's an asshole, bro. And there goes your power. I actually came here to tell you about that. This building runs on a prepaid power meter system, like most others on the street. Basically, you buy electricity credit and load it onto the meter yourself. You could buy electricity credit on your computer, then enter the generated code into the meter. We both know you have no money. Damn, bruh. So here's a little cash to get yourself started. So you're giving me my down payment back? You my deposit back? I respect it. Thank you, but I'll pay you back. Thank you. If I say this, he's gonna have a smart ass remark. I know he is, bro. So I'm gonna just say thank you very much, love. Consider that this an extension on my generosity. $50 is crazy. It won't happen again. I go get the lights back on, then come back to me. First of all, let me turn down the sensitivity. I'm spinning like a damn ballerina. Shop. The store has been. How do I wait. Message. Let's go to messages real quick. Reviews, clients. Oh, I love this. Chat, I love this. This is different as heck. Enter a prepaid power meter. It tracks how much electricity I have left. I can buy more electricity on my laptop and enter the generator token here to recharge. Okay, so how do I... Okay, this client background. Ooh! Turn me up. Store has been temporarily disabled. Okay, we'll buy $30 of this. What's the token? Token is 43. Check it again. 43012. Okay, 43012. 43012. 43012. 43012. Okay, we're good. Enough. Okay. Good job. You can start your work now. But don't expect it to last. Buy more credits when you can. I don't want things getting strange with you and your client. Do you think when the lights go off, I'm gonna give them their annual rectal exam, brother? I'm a therapist. I play with their mind, not with their ass. We'll be fine. Is that right? Are you watching the news? There have been reports of people acting strangely after exposure to the darkness. I just finished watching the news, long neck. It suspects psychological distress due to extended periods of the darkness. I'll be more careful. You better be. I won't hesitate to deal with both you and any of your clients if you get out of hand. This man thrives on people's downfall. What are we doing here? Anyway, in case you haven't noticed, there's also a rat in there. There's also what? That's another reason to keep the power on. Rats like the dark. I may know a way to deal with the situation. We'll discuss it later. Bro, how much time are you going to take of my time? Wagwan, top boy. But before I leave, I want to tell you about my nephew. Why do I care about your nephew, brother? I'll put him to work on your behalf. What is he gonna do? Fetch me water? Fetch ice cold water for my clients? He'll be helping you with the clients from now on, free of charge. Excuse me? What if I say no? I didn't ask for this. I don't need any extra help, bro. I don't need any. This is not gonna look good on his summer application to whatever college he's looking for, bro. The kindness offer makes me question how smart you really are. Are you even a real doctor? No wonder you. Why is he so negative and belittling? Bro, like, are you that miserable? You don't have a woman, so you see all of this and you jealous that you can't have it? Bitch, please. You clearly don't know how to run a business, and you clearly don't know how to run a building. My nephew only will manage your clients before they enter the room. Think of him as your assistant. We already know you can't afford. If he insults me one more time, I'm grabbing him by his long ass neck and just going like this. I'm ring around the rosing his damn neck, bruh. I'm silly puttying his shit. He won't interfere with your work. In fact, he'll make it easier. I'll give you my word. He'll be contacting you shortly by telephone to introduce himself. His name is Damien. Damon or Damien? Yeah, slam the hell out that damn door. Is it Damon or Damien?
Hey, good morning.
He has voice acting, really?
Well, whatever time it is. It's hard to tell these days, huh? I'm Damien.
Okay, I said it right the first time.
For an extra pair of hands, so here I am. Thanks for letting me help out. Really means a lot. I'll stay out of your way, so don't worry about me. I'm just here to help.
Okay, now can you come in already?
Actually, there's someone here to see you.
Okay.
Just press the buzzer whenever you're ready, and I'll let them in.
Yeah, no, that conversation was overly long, brother. So he checks him in at the gate. I don't remember saying you can bring your child. And do you know the father to that child, ma'am? I'm sorry, that doesn't know my business. How are you doing today? Let me go ahead and take a seat. Anna Berger. Hi, I'm Anna. Anna Berger. We brought you in today. How can I help you today, Anna? Say her name so it's very intimate. Whoa! Oh no, you ran out of power. What? Whoa, hold on. Didn't I not? What? How much money? I got $25. Oh my God, I didn't pay for it. What? I didn't pay for it. Oh my gosh, 95,223. I thought I paid for a lot, chat. 95,223s. 95,223. How much out? What? Hey, we're gonna need to wrap this up. You're gonna need to pay me. Oh no, you ran out of power. It seems so. It's okay. I know we're all going through a lot right now. Let's just focus on our conversation. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna turn that off. Does that do anything with her? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I don't want to hear that when I'm trying to read it. I feel like it just overlaps me. Let's see. Before we start, I just want to mention that I think someone was following me. Did you see their face clearly? Okay, yeah, it dumbs it down. Okay. Matter of fact, let me just leave it on. And then I'll just read it afterwards. I'm second guessing myself. I'm sorry, chat. I'm getting in my head. I didn't. I only saw a figure in the distance making every turn I took. I think he may have entered this building too. He might be looking for his son. You got in that basket right there. I'm safe here with you. That's all that matters. Oh, wait. I think that's him. I knew there was something off about him. I'm really scared. Can you go check? Can you go check, please? Give me a moment. Okay, now there's no fucking sound in the game. What are we doing? Godly, bro. I just want to voice act. Maybe I should voice act. Who is that? Hello again. I'm in the middle of a session, bro. Oh, enough with the moaning already. I came here for what? As I mentioned earlier, I would bring you a solution for the rat problem. I have a cat, my pussy cat. Sir, does it have a name or is it just called what? Hold on, time out. Just don't throw it out there like that. He's a handsome little fellow, isn't he? It's a he and you're calling him that? Brother, I hate cats. Well, then I hate you too then. I never liked you to begin with, Wick. Pussycats are marvelous creatures, bro. Just call it a cat, bro. Just call it a cat. Say what you want about him, but he's the only one that can deal with rat right now. So do you want him? Bro, just give me the cat. It's too bad you can't. I hope your grandma fall down the flight of stairs. I ain't even gonna catch. My light keeps going out. Bro, I'm gonna skip this shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care for him. I'm gonna skip him. I have $0, bro. I have no money. This landlord is a damn dickhead, bro. I'm not even gonna cap to you. I have nothing. Oh my God. Ah, damn rats, bro. So who was it? Just my landlord. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to hear that. We can carry on then. This is email. I'm actually here because of him. Email, okay. We've been through a lot together since his birth. Okay. He hasn't been easy, and I'm starting to think I might not be up for it. Up for being a mother he needs. Well, drop him off at the nearest adoption center at a firehouse, you know? Maybe they give him a better life like that. I don't know. I solved your problem right then and there. Give me $80. Oh my God, the rats. I know I probably sound terrible, but I know if something's wrong with me, my own issues with my mom, or if it's because Email's dad disappeared when the shroud came. Tell me more about Email's dad. Tell me about you and your mother. Tell me about you. Let's get down to the root of the cause of the issue. Tell me about you and your mother. She left you. And I just told her to leave her kid at an orphanage. Yikes. Repeating the cycle, I see, not breaking it. She left me at an orphanage when I was a baby. I think she believed that I'll be better off without her. No lie on that. She did try to reconnect with me later on in life, but I avoided her every chance I got. She used to leave me voicemails every now and then. With Email acting so strange lately, I started to realize I might be just like her. Let's look at the notes. What did we write down? Paragon, a young mother struggling with her baby boy Email, whose behavior becomes increasingly strange. She questions whether she has what it takes to be a mother, or if Email would be better off with someone else in somebody else's care. With Email acting so strangely, I'm starting to realize I might be just like her. Acting strange, how? Are you? See, these are very, very, very eggshell questions. But let's ask how the baby's acting strange. It all started the day of the shroud. Who is knocking on my door, bro? There goes the knocking again. You should go check it out. If it's the landlord, bro, just tell him to get the hell out of the... Just tell him to piss off. Okay. Okay, we can handle this, chat. Hi, can I help you, my good sir? How can I help you? Just straight nothing. So, do you want... on God. Careful how you speak. Careful how you speak to me. This is not how you speak to your friends. Y'all good. Bro, please leave. Such a rash choice. Do not be quick to make a foe out of me. We share a purpose. But in this moment, I'm not here. He's here for Email and what's her name? The baby. It is the child I seek. It does not belong to. I mean, I could have told you that the baby was a little bit darker on the dark skin side. I seek to return the child to its father. He would not remain whole without his father. A son needs his father. Without his warmth, he would never be whole. I trust you will make this possible. I shall return when you do. I hate every time we get interrupted because that just throws me off overly bad. Overly bad, it just throws me off. And my sister just realized I put my name to Dr. Krosstina. Hope everything is fine. Back to what I was saying. Ever since the day the shroud came, Email hasn't cried or laughed. He's just silent completely. Well, maybe he's seen some stuff. What do you see? Then there's just look that he gives me now. Like he hates me. Whenever I get close, it's like I've upset him somehow. Conveniently, a few days after the shroud, a friendly older couple moved in a few doors down. They've been really helpful with Email. They told me they knew Email's dad, said they knew where to find him. Said they knew where to find me. I didn't ask much. Email smiles a lot when they're around. Okay, what did we write down? An elderly couple has recently been helping Anna with Email's strange behavior. They also claim to know Email's father. I didn't ask much. Email smiles when they come around. Do you trust them? How do they know Email's dad? She's not gonna know that. If Email's smiling, that's what matters. I don't think this is a good thing to say because she wants to be the cause of the smiling and the laughing. But she can't trust them because she just met them. But I think the best one is this one right here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Exactly. It really blows my mind how comfortable and happy Email gets when they're around. But as soon as the neighbors leave, Email's back to hating me. His stare really unsettles me. Yeah, no, this is like a counseling game. So there's like there's something that if you ever watched Yes, I'm Human or something like that. Basically, a dark cloud came over the city, sucked up a lot of people. Not sucked up a lot of people, but like the dark, gloomy or whatever. Took the sun. People are depressed. I'm here to be a therapist for those who haven't seen the sunlight and need to get things off of their mind, and weird things are happening. I summed it up, but I did a bad job doing it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But as neighbors leave, his stare really unsettles me. Anyway, the main reason I've been struggling is that I've been considering leaving Email at the orphanage down the street. There's nothing wrong with that. You should do it. I don't know if I'm cut out to be his mother. Now, being your therapist, Dr. Krosstina here, I think you should. I think you should go ahead and it's not selfish, it's selfless. You're giving him a better life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe those people who make him laugh and smile come along and pick him up and he's right with his dad, you know, and you did the right thing. You made him happy. I mentioned this to my new neighbors the other day, and the lady said there might be another way. Sacrifice the baby, that's what they're thinking. She says she has medicine. If I gave it to Email, it'll work like magic. He'll laugh, cry, and most importantly, be happy to see his mother. That's called, what's that called? Vyvanse. That's not good for a baby. Not off the rip, though. Accept help from the neighbor. It's better for you to leave Email at the orphanage. Reject the medicine. Okay. So these are pivotal moments right here, Chad. This is a pivotal moment. Okay. Reject the medicine. Email should stay with her, but she's not confident in being a mother. Our job as a therapist is to be straight on with her and really be for real with her. It's better if she leaves Email at the orphanage. Don't accept help from the neighbors because maybe they'll feel entitled and kidnap the baby and murder you. That thing is evil. Yeah, get rid of it. An orphanage does sound safer than giving Email to people I just met. They've been nice, but they're still strangers. And that way, Email wouldn't have to take any medicine. He might still have to take medicine, I ain't gonna lie. I guess I'll stop by the orphanage and hear what they have to say. Thank you for your advice, Dr. Krosstina. I'll be in touch. Goodbye. That'll be $450. $150. Pay the light bill, bro. Pay the damn light bill. Pay the light bill. $36,128. Jesus Christ. Get up. Hold on. 36 1. Damn it. 120. Hold on. I gotta look at the new things. The new symptoms. Okay, so what was? No, don't let anybody in. Don't let anybody in. No. Oh my God. I didn't even look at the new symptoms.
Our other coats. Fuck up, Josh!
What the fuck? All I did was skip 2 steps ahead. Hold on, we gotta read the news. We gotta look at the news. Gotta look at the news. Is there anything? The shroud, darkness, disappearance. Nope, just joyful expressions. Just joyful expressions. Still on the mind. Let me look at this. Let me look at this timer, bro. Okay. How you doing, sir? What is your name? Oliver Reed. Hello there. Hello there. Name's Oliver Reed. Heard you're the new shrink in this hellhole of a town. Heard you're cheap. I figured I'd check you out. That's a crazy thing to say to a female therapist. Heard you're cheap and I think I'll check you out. Crazy. Nice to meet you, Oliver. What brings you here today? What's the deal with you and this town? You don't trust Adam? He didn't say any of these. Just say nice to meet you. What brings him in today? Well, since the word is going to shit, I figured I'd spend a little I have on a cheap therapist. All right, bro. You can stop disrespecting me. I'm a therapist. I'm at a very reasonable price. You can stop. You can calm down with the cheap stuff, okay? Cheap, huh? You keep saying that. Is there a reason? On God, address it. No disrespect or anything, but look around. You could use a little decor. Anyway, back to me. Besides the world going to crap, I came here because I have a really annoying situation back home. What? Your cat doesn't love you enough? Your mom bothers you when you play Dungeons and Dragons with your friends? You no-life twat. You don't sound thrilled about home. Tell me more about it. Tell me about your situation. The same questions, just directed differently. An asshole has invaded my space. I mean, our space. Me and Lana's, whatever. We lived in a small apartment down the street for about 2 years now. It was all great until Jake moved back to Dreadthorn. Next thing you know, the shred shit happens, and now he's sleeping on my couch. What did we write down, chat? Lives with his partner, Lena, and has become increasingly frustrated after they took in Lena's childhood friend, Jake. Lena and Jake are smashing. Gotta give it to you right then and there. Right then and there. She easily let him sleep in the house. Crazy. She's throwing it back and he's catching it. Sorry, that's just a therapist's mind right there. A decision he felt forced into because of the uncertainty caused by the shroud. Tell me more about it. Next thing you know, shroud shit happens and I'm sleeping on my couch. Who is Jake? Why is this guy on your couch? Who is he? Let's dive in. Let's dive in. He's Lena's childhood best friend. I managed to drive him away after I got in the picture, but they still kept in touch. Yeah, because she's throwing it back and he's catching that. Drove him away, how? How long have you and Lena been together? How'd you drive him away, Oliver, if you don't mind me asking? So Lena and I have been dating for about like 2 years, and years before that, he and Lena were pretty much always together. Got a burp. When Lena and I were in a talking stage, this guy was always around her and would even show up out for our dates. Brother, hold on, time out. After we started dating, I told Lena I wasn't comfortable with their friendship and Jake should find his girlfriend. He's always swapping girls like a pair of socks anyway. You know what? Old me would have been like, that's the lifestyle. New me is like, all right, it gets to a point where, you know, having different girls in and out, it gets tiring. You want to be with one gallatin, you know? This Jack guy doesn't sound nice. Jake, sorry, not Jack. There's no C in that name. After I drew a line, of course, Lena backed up and accused me of being paranoid. He's smiling, chat. He's smiling. Is that one of those joyful expressions? Did I mention that these two kissed when they were kids? That was probably like, what, maybe like 15 years ago, brother? 20? When did that happen? From what she told me, they were both 13, but I guess because they were children, it shouldn't matter. Yeah, it should matter. They were 13. You're probably like 25 now, bro. Get over it. What the hell? She said the lips barely touched, and if that helps. Honestly, the only reason I still proceed to date her is because she told me it was gross, and nothing ever happened in between them. Anyway, a year after we started dating, I told her I could no longer stand their friendship. Bro, this man's going through hella emotions, so I'm just trying to capture that off of his facial expressions, chat. We fought about it, but luckily at the same time, Jake found a job outside the district. Fast forward to recently, he got laid off and moved back to Dreadthorn. And then this stupid shroud thing happened. A few days after it happened, came to our doorstep claiming to have seen something in the darkness. We took pity on him and let him stay. Am I overreacting? What do you think about this? What do I think about this? Jake claims to have seen something that spooked him. When did he say that? Can you live with this situation? Are you jealous? Do you love Lena? All good questions. All good questions. He is jealous. We've already, from what he told us from the story, there's no need to even ask him. So process of elimination says this is out. It seems like he can try to handle this, to live with the situation, but it's just driving him further and further towards more insecurity. Does he love this woman? Of course I do. That's why I let this asshole in the first place. Try talking to them both. Try telling... Talking to them both isn't going to do anything because they're going to gang up on him and try and make him feel bad for having questions about the relationship between Jake and Lena. So therefore, if we throw that into the mix, that's just only going to make things at home escalate more. And then Jake's going to be in the bedroom with Lena, and then he's going to be on the couch. Tell her how you feel. I've tried, but now that Jake is here, it's really hard to comfortably talk to her alone for a long time. Our apartment is not exactly big. Well, tell his ass to go outside for like 40 minutes. Get rid of Jake. Give it some time. Reconsider your relationship with Lena. Oh, these are really hard to decipher. So let's go ahead and think about this. Getting rid of Jake is showing signs of insecurity in that you are not trusting your girlfriend. So therefore is a process of elimination because that's going to ruin the relationship between him and his girl. Give it some time. If you give it more time, who's to say that the connection that is between her and Jake won't build over time and you get thrown out of the picture? But you guys are stuck in the house because of the shroud thing. I don't know if time is going to heal all wounds. It may create some. I would have to say reconsider this relationship because there's history with the friend there and you are insecure. And you have every right to be insecure. As you want me, no, I don't want you to leave her, Oliver. Listen, no, okay, hold on. Now I'm really tapped into the game, Chad. I'm really tapped into this. I'm getting to my therapist back. Mrs. Dr. Krosstina clocking in. No, Oliver, I don't want you to leave her. You know what I mean? I just want you to reconsider the relationship. No, I don't want you to leave her. No. Why am I saying she doesn't love you nor does she respect you? I'm not gonna lie. She does not respect you. She's literally letting that past relationship come back in and stuff. But she has reassured you that that kiss was at 13. But popping up at dinner places is very hard. I'm sorry. Let me get my actual. Give me a second, Oliver. I need to decipher this on my own. Let me put the joint away. Now is not the time to smoke. So, Oliver. I'm gonna go ahead and say she doesn't love you. She's comfortable with you. You're like a bed and a pillow. You're only there in a time of need. She doesn't love you, sir. That's a bit excessive, but maybe the chaos outside got to her. I don't know. Chat, hold on. Matter of fact, no. Put it right here. This is Dr. Krosstina clocking in right here. Perhaps the shroud is changing her. I guess times like this, like these, you really get to know people, huh? This is too much for me to take. I think I need to think this over. Thank you so much for your help, Doc. Goodbye. You have a good one. Did he pay? Okay, how much is on my timer? On my light bill. Okay, let's re-up on that. Let's get like a 5 on that one. Let's get a 5. No, yeah, let's get a 5 on that one. Check the token. 62151. 62151. Hold on. 62151. Go ahead and add more to that. How much is on that meter? 11. Who is knocking, bro? Milkshake. Hold on. So you must be the therapist. Who wants to know?
I already know. That's why I'm here. I'm here to offer you a job. We believe your skills may be used to us. The organization that I work for is studying the origin of the black fog known as the Shroud. However, it's been discovered that the Shroud is affecting people. We believe it is turning them into something else. We are calling them shrouded. My task is to protect the general public from these turned individuals as they are considered a threat to the public safety. But here's the problem.
Can you guys hear me smacking the hell out of my mouse? Let me know.
Current data suggests anyone is susceptible to becoming shrouded. The symptoms are difficult to pinpoint and appear primarily psychological, which is where you come in. Your expertise in psychology makes you an ideal collaborator. Before we proceed any further, do you have any questions? Tell me about the symptoms. Are there any factors causing people to turn? What do you know about the shrouded? The shroud. We can proceed. I have no. Symptoms me. As it stands, individuals exhibit a very deep psychological struggle before turning into the shrouded. So far, joyful facial expression during inappropriate moments remain one of the most commonly observed symptoms.
We all know that.
This is the information currently available to me. If you want to remain informed, continue watching news broadcasters on your TV.
Or watch the dreaded podcast.
Let me know if you have any other questions.
Are there any factors causing people to turn? I'm gonna ask these two questions and then we'll move on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask this question and then we'll move on. Our findings indicate psychological factors which substantially depends on the individual's existing internal conflict. Shut up. As such, symptoms manifestation can significantly vary between individuals. Godly. What matters is observing their underlying internal struggle. We have also observed the exposure of the darkness will worsen symptoms in most individuals. Given you are operating a business, I trust electricity costs will not be an issue for you. Brother, my light bill has been cut off 2 times, and I, by the grace of whatever, I got it back on before the rats started gnawing on baby email and my ankles. Let me know if you have any other questions. No questions. We can give it the nature of the symptoms. Exhibiting them does not necessarily indicate the individual is shrouded. It is important to understand that the symptoms progression varies between individuals as it depends on their own existing internal struggles. Since individuals come to you for psychological assistance, your guidance may significantly influence their progression towards becoming shrouded. As symptoms continue to progress, individuals eventually reach the final stage and become fully shrouded. Your job is to give me a call if you suspect any of your clients to being shrouded. I will then come and make the confirmation. For you to do so will be extremely dangerous as a newly turned shrouded mature into something much harder to handle. It's better they're dealt with early. When a shrouded matures, their eyes turn yellow. So this is new. This is new news for us. I like this. Once the shrouded matures, intervention on my part will not be possible. Keep that in mind. You will be well compensated for every confirmed shrouded you identify. This is all the information I have for now. They call me Milkshake, but you can, by the way, here's my number. I will wait on your call. I will only show up when the suspected client is with you. Not gonna lie, that was a lot of dialogue and that took hella energy out of me. What's going on?
Give me a go ahead and I'll let them in.
Give me a second. I got 95 bucks. Oh, we could decorate? Hold on. We could decorate. Not gonna lie, I kind of want wallpaper is terrible. We're not gonna go with that. Let's go with the floor wood. I like this one. Oh my god, already looks good. I could have went lighter on the wood. All right, let them in. Let me go ahead and let me check my. Okay. How you doing, sir? Have a seat. How much money do I got? 45 bucks. We're still good. We're in the clear. Anton Moldovan? What the hell? You look tired. I'm fine actually. Let's avoid that. I said you look tired. What's going on? Let's keep the focus on you. I'll handle the questions. What about me? Brother, don't tell me you came into my office and trying to do studies or something on me, bro. If you gonna waste my time, get the hell out. Why are you here? All right, I'm here because I need your help. Well, the other guy who had a girlfriend and He looked like the other guy who had a girlfriend and friend issues just with brown hair. Oh, what's his face? I forgot his name. Easily forgot his name. Please, all right, I'm here because I need your help. Great, how can I help? My kid is missing. I'm having a hard time like anyone would. I just need to... Your kid's missing and you're here at therapy and the cops aren't looking at you as a suspect? That's a little weird, buddy. She's 22, studying to be an engineer. She's always been so smart. We had a fight the day before the shroud came. Oh, that sucks. When I called her university, they said everyone was sent home until the things settled down. She just never came back. Oh, this is... Okay, no, this is sad. You can imagine trying to file a missing person report these days. Besides, I chased every lead I could think of. And it all led nowhere. How am I supposed to process this without losing my mind? Do you have someone else in your life? Give it some time. She might come back. Bro, no, these are both bad. These are both terrible. Let's see if he has another, daughter or a wife or a girlfriend, somebody who can, deal with this with him as well. Take the load off of his shoulders. Okay. I've got a wife. You can imagine how worried she is. I'm doing my best to keep her calm. While keeping her calm, you're losing your calm and you're gaining sanity. Insanity, sorry. I don't know, Doc. Maybe it's time I start pretending we're going to find her. Is it wrong to let go of hope? Oh, whoa! Whoa! Go ahead and make that call, bitch! Make that call! Make that call! So, by any chance, get him! Oh! Oh, what a game. What a game this is turning into. It's done. What is wrong with you? What did you do that for? You just shot my client. What the hell is wrong with you? You called. I responded. My duty is exterminate any individual suspected to be shrouded. Well, I didn't expect you to shoot him straight, shoot my client. No, I ain't gonna lie. You could have mentioned that before. Shutters are too dangerous, and they're spreading fast. We're no longer taking any chances. Besides, I trusted you to make the right call. Did I? So we can make it.
Is that a gunshot I heard? Everything is okay in there.
Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Calm down. Yo! Please tell me I made the right choice. I made the wrong choice. The test results is negative. Looks like your client was just a human. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Nah. Okay, maybe we should ask questions first and shoot later. So what happens now? Isn't this a crime? So you mean you just shot an innocent person? Now I take the body, then I leave. Nothing is a crime if I'm involved, don't worry. Besides, casualties were expected in this operation. However, you should know that when the subject I test is not shrouded, as in this case, there will be no I'm not gonna get paid. Any questions before I leave? Who do you really work for? Can you just test people with your device before killing them? But wait, all right, before I leave, always keep in mind that the shrouded are highly dangerous and must be eliminated without hesitation. Remember, if you call me to eliminate them and you're wrong, you lose both compensation and a client. If you do get it wrong, however, don't dwell on it. Just make sure we don't wipe out all your clients, otherwise you become useless to me. On the bright side, if you don't get it right, if you do get it right, you shall be compensated. That also helps your business and keeps both you and the city safe. And then I'll be on my way. Remember to call me again if you suspect more clients of being shrouded. Make sure you clean up this mess. Wait, so what the heck was this? What was that? What is this? Take this! Bruh, no. Get out of my chair. Get your creepy ass out of my chair. I gotta clean this up. Hold on. I bet you that's Mr. Wick. At the door. It was free on what's it called? On itch.io. This is like a trailer. Not a trailer, really. Stop knocking at the door, Wick. This is like the demo. I think it's releasing. We'll look at the release date soon. Once we're done with this. And bro, this is all just day one, by the way. This is just day one. Keep in mind. Oh my goodness, if this man knocks one more time. Okay, okay, drop the mop, drop the mop. Oh, I forgot a spot. Ugh. How did they get all the way over here? Okay, 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 okay. This how where? I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. We just gonna skip him. We gonna skip. Yeah, everything's fine. All right, no one's going. All right, yeah. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna skip everything this nigga says. He talks too much. Oh, I forgot. I shouldn't have skipped. I forgot what the hell he said. Without other way, your clients left something behind. Yes. They did, but I don't want it. They left something. Very well. Go retrieve it and let's see what you have. Oh my God, bro. I have 40 bucks. I'm gonna pay 30 by a token. 37263. 37263. So if a client leaves something behind, I gotta give it to him. Do I get paid for it? Wonderful piece this is. I almost feels alive when you stare at it. What? Oh, this would do nicely, very nicely. You can have my pussycat now. Bro, just say the name of the cat. But only for a little while. You didn't think I'd give him away forever, did you? Bro, just hand him over. Stop talking. God, leave. You have to clean up after him and you don't want piss all over the room. I call him Eduardo. You better take good care of him. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of a crazy name to call a. Shut the hell up, Eduardo. I'm sorry, I should be mean to you. You just got here. Who is knocking? What the hell do you want, bro? Move. I hope they remove you out of the game. Came back to check how things were. You just left 20 seconds ago, bro. I'm skipping all of this. Not even gonna lie. Fine, let me hear your offer. I'm not taking a loan from him. Piss off. I have your pussy cat.
You get some rest, boss. There's nobody else out here.
Thanks, Damien. You have a good one. You can clock out now. Don't forget to put Susan down for my 3 o'clock. She's back with her alcoholic boyfriend again. She might be coming in next week. Day 2. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I would call Milkshake on Wickman.
Number of individuals affected by the shroud rising. Experts are now referring to individuals affected by the shroud as shrouded. We know that already. Some of the shrouded have been proven dangerous. The public is encouraged to remain vigilant. If you're showing symptoms.
We already know that we just need to read the symptoms. We got joyful smiles. What's the next one for day 2?
New symptoms arise. In addition to the joyful expression symptoms reported earlier, 2 new...
Damn, 2?
...has been discovered.
2 new symptoms?
The first symptom is a very rapid blinking rate.
So if they're blinking...
Another one is abnormal calmness.
How is this abnormal? Lack of emotional response to situations. The broadcast has been temporarily saved. Okay. Hold on.
Someone waiting outside. I'll send them in whenever you're
I got 50 seconds, bro. Can I? I got 15 bucks. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this in the dark. Yeah, just set him up, Damien. Set him up. Bro, let's make sure the cat didn't piss anywhere. So it's a joyful expression, rapid blinking, and then overly calm. Hey, Mitokiri, shut up. Hi, how are you doing? Oliver again? Lives with his parents, caused by the shroud. What's your problem? How can I help you today? Hold on, I'm locked in. Oh, you gotta be, you haven't settled your bills yet, have you? Oh, bro, calm down, relax. Everyone's struggling like you. Yes. That's a rat being eaten by Edgardo. I get it, really? Money's tight for everyone. Okay, cool. He's not being an a-hole. Still, sitting in the dark doesn't make you look very stable, now does it? Anyway, back to our conversation. And your girlfriend is getting plowed while you sit here. How does that make you feel? In no way, I don't think your advice is worth trusting. I should have known you were cheap for a reason. I guess that, then why are you back here? What did I do? Let's not get hasty. The other day you told me I was your best client ever. I never said that. I never said that. Funny how you switched on me. Bro, this is a patient and doctor relationship. I don't have favorites when it comes to diagnosing people. What the hell are you talking about? I never said that. Huh? Anyway, whatever, doc. Back to what I was saying. Well, whatever you're saying makes no sense. It's stupid. After our last session, you suggested I talk to Lana and tell her I want to reconsider the relationship because of the situation with Jake. Yeah, I remember saying that. The moment she heard that, she called me selfish, and I asked, how could I even suggest it, especially with the world apparently ending? She said that in times like this, she expected me to be there for her more. Thanks again for that advice, by the way. Nothing wrong with choosing yourself. Maybe I was wrong then. No. As a therapist, you never admit you're wrong. You have this PhD for a reason. You're smarter than anybody that walks through your damn door. Nothing wrong with you. But she's trying to like gaslight you and manipulate you. What are you talking about, bro? And look what happened now. I got punished for it. Self-pity isn't going to get you anywhere. Have some self-respect, dude. Wow, these are both therapist-like responses. You're right. I just didn't think that telling her I wanted to reconsider the relationship would have come back to bite me like this. Nobody can respect you if you don't respect yourself. Maybe if your mindset, it's your mindset that got you here. No. Why are we being rude? What the hell's going on with us? Are we being controlled by the shroud? You know what? You're right. I'm going to firmly tell Lana how I truly feel. The thing I've struggled with most has always been the fear of losing her. But that ends now. I won't live like this anymore. For what it's worth, I'm sorry about what I said about you. What'd you say about me? You're not too bad after all. Wait a minute. I didn't expect this one. No. Wait. Hold on. Did we write anything? Why is the music like this, chat? Should we call Milkshake? Are we calling Milkshake? I think he said he's gonna tell her how he really feels. That's not a bad thing, is it? That's not a bad thing, is it? $150. We can pay the light bill. 9542. And he tipped me. He tipped me $30. He might kill her ass.
Let me know when you're ready.
90 what? He left the review 9542. Shut up, Mr. Kitty. 9542. Mr. Kitty, shut up. Hold on, give me a sec. I gotta mop this. Damn, blood and piss everywhere. Wait, so y'all wanted me to report him? Oh my God. I didn't think he said anything bad though. He just said he's gonna tell her how he truly feels. Yeah, Damien, you can send him in. Let me read the review. Dr. Krosstina helped me realize I had no self-respect. That ends now. Can you please? Oh my God, he's about to go kill that lady. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's about to go kill his girlfriend and Jake. Okay, she has no baby in that thing. Okay. So I stopped by the orphanage. They're willing to take email. Okay, we already know. That's great. Have you decided to really move forward with this? Let's just reassure her, get her mind right. I did. But something happened. First off, he was lying saying that you said he was his favorite client, and then he extremely too calm in the end, which is a symptom. Oh my God, my sister clocked that. Oh my God, I didn't even peep that. I just thought he was really expressing himself. Okay, now from now on, Dr. Krosstina is locked in, chat. But something happened. I started thinking about my mother. I didn't realize how much I miss her voicemails. I really miss her. Email doesn't have to go through what I did. What's in the notes? What's in the notes? And I decided not to proceed with the placing email for adoption. So where's the baby? Okay, let's just, thank you. That genuinely warms my heart. Do you think I'm making the right choice? I can never tell you if you're making the right or wrong choice, but you have to feel it in your heart, Mrs. Berger, that you yourself are confident in any of the choices that you make, and you are willing to deal with the consequences of any of your actions. If you're not certain, I don't think this is something you should do. If you got a second guess, that is a great answer. That is a great answer. You really think so? But now I feel closer to email. This is after something strange happened with the neighbor. Whoa, what happened with the neighbors? Not surprising, I never trusted them. Whoa. Things changed with them very quickly. It all started after I told them I was thinking about giving email to the orphanage. They got visibly shaken. Why are you telling people your business? They pleaded with me saying email so special and rare that it wouldn't be right to just give them away. Why is she smiling? That's a joyful expression. That's a joyful expression. Then they offered to adopt email, and all hell broke loose after I said no. The old lady, hold on, look at her eyes. If she's rapidly blinking, that's a, yeah. They said I would find out soon. I would soon find out, whatever that means. After they left, I noticed email wasn't looking at me with hate anymore. He was smiling. Because she's shrouded. I was so excited. I spent so many hours just holding him. I could feel our bond growing. It was beautiful. Earlier today, I went to my neighbors to make peace, to tell them the good news, but their apartment was empty. They are gone. Weirdly enough, email has been asleep most of today. I've never seen him nap this long. I wish you could see how much he loves me now. There's something very wrong with email. I think you'll be a one. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The baby might be dead. I can't believe you would say that. Goodbye, Dr. Krosstina. Oh, this is, oh. We messed up on the first one. Mr. Wickman. Why am I calling Wick? Oh my God. Okay, I don't know who to call because I'm gonna call Milkshake. I don't know why we're calling Wickman. I should have listened to what he had to say, but he just talks too god dang much. But if I call Milk, I'm calling Wickman. I gotta see what he does. I have to see what he does. Give me a second. Something is wrong. What do you need? I need a loan. I have some questions. What the hell? What do you want to know? Tell me more about the Dreadthorn room modifications. Tell me more about the door. What the I call this nigga for maintenance? Oh my God. He's a maintenance. I call Wickman for yaps. I can't believe he would say that. Please let this be right. Scan this body and make it right. Scan this body and please let her be shrouded. Please let her be shrouded. Oh my God, what the hell? Oh my God. Bruh, what is going on? She just seemed weird, and the option was there, so I'm gonna pick that option. Oh my goodness. He need to put a silencer on the gun. I might not have any more clients after this. I done already lost 2 major clients. There's got to be a way to get rid of the blood quicker, bro. Little kitty, shut up. Not gonna lie, this game is low-key this is kind of gas. It's kind of gas. I have returned to you as promised. One way or another, I knew the child would call to its father. It was only a matter of time. Oh my God, I just took a mother from her child, and now the child's going to her. What, this Charles Manson looking ass guy? Now hand him to me so that I may return him to his father. Who's his dad? He is a warrior. He's preparing for the war. Sanity is only a perspective. That is what enlightenment reveals. Besides, the war has already begun. You'd be foolish to not have noticed, but then perhaps you are. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this is not my baby. Go ahead and take him. Of course, bring him to me at once. I don't even think your baby in here. It don't look like he is. Such a precious offspring this is. However, something doesn't seem right. Perhaps it is as intended. I shall return again. Why? Why would you return again? I don't have any of your... What? Pick this up. Oh my God. Too many people are knocking on the door right now. So you're the therapist? Yes. I'll make this quick. I'm sure we both have better things to do. I'm a very busy man. I'm from Nexon 3. It's a different zone, probably outside your circles. I came down to your parts because I heard there's a therapist here. I stopped saying my last one because he was quite stupid. The old man is better results than him, yes? We shall see. Your lack of confidence is a serious red flag. I'll consider at least trying one session with you. But I have to say, the apartment looks pretty mediocre and smells atrocious. Well, that's the smell of dead rats, cat piss, and 2 dead bodies that have decayed in my house. Please, nobody really knows who you are. You're gonna have to make the same name for yourself if you want people like me to do anything with you. Maybe redecorate your room too, if you want to attack high prestige clients as myself. I'll message you and think if you're up to my standards. Having standards for a therapist is actually crazy, but you've just made me insecure.
I guess we can go again tomorrow.
He's made me very insecure about my house, so give me a second. I want to buy something. Last seen her elderly neighbors offered in the medicine they were. She focused on himself. Spent $300 and he died on 2 sessions. She spent $150 on 1 session. And they died. Both died. All right, let's go to sleep. Can we turn this off so it saves us power? Nope. How are we feeling about the game so far, chat?
Public fear continues to rise.
As the number of shrouded rises, more people continue to disappear. Guys are like, okay, bet. Members of the public have expressed concern and insufficient power distribution have left some streets unlit and unsafe to travel. Some residents also fear for their safety as a recent rise. Okay, this is the same thing. Official plans to establish lit shelters for those seeking refuge. For now, troops will be dispatched in case of further riots and looting. Another shroud symptom discovered. This new symptom is cognitive disorientation. Reports say individuals may inconsistent or contradictory statements. Confusion or would make false statements without clear reason. Brother, this is literally what Oliver had. Oliver had the symptoms. What he had the early on symptoms. For some reason, the music is just, I don't know why the music is up like that. What the hell? Okay, Mytho Kitty. Okay, Mytho Kitty. We're okay, Mytho Kitty. If this is Wick, man, I swear to God. We meet again, my dear friend. What do you want, bro? Bro. What do you want? Now I have come for you, my dear friend. What? Let us hope your further actions do not place us on adversaries. Nonetheless, your actions are interesting to observe. I must say, so far, your current progress is disappointing to me. Okay, bro, who the f are you? Did you go to Duke? Did you spend 4 years in Harvard to get a PhD in psychology, philosophy? Shut up. You're trying to die on the rightful destination with us. At least you did not contribute to the loss of those who were to join us. I hope you will still do better. Brother, go away. I don't want to have any more conversations with you. Yes, of course, I'll be on my way. But you must know, our next meeting is not far away. Much work still lies ahead for both of us. The veil is yet to be fully lifted. It is best to be careful about what you do next. From this point on, I hope you will do better and actually help grow the flock. We trust you will not let us down. Crap, Mytho Kitty. What did we get ourselves into?
Hey, boss, your client's here. Or should I say clients? You've got yourself a pair.
Make sure the light doesn't go out on us. 50 seconds.
Between you and me, I've been arguing since I got here.
Really?
Good luck with this stock. Let me know when you want me to let them in.
Give me a second. 17,135. 17,135. 17,135. Not gonna lie, it sounds way better without the music, chat. It literally sounds better. Why does it? You sparked the glimmer of hope in the hearts of some. Word of your wisdom spreads, inspiring more to seek your counsel. Through you, they seek the light. Nobody knows when this endless night will end. Yet, you feel hopeful you can guide them. Bro, W fucking game, bro. I'm wishlisting this. W game, bruh. On God, that's a W game. Hold on. I love that. I love that. I love that. That game was fire.